What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the whole Treasure Map NL events that are all happening. And it's pretty exciting, honestly, because we got bombarded with news today. Not only did we get the 4th anniversary news, we also got all of this news about the new SUGO-FEST and also about the Treasure Map, and also the Zunisha was coming back, which is also pretty exciting. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the Treasure Map SUGO-FEST, discussing the structure, whether or not it's worth pulling. Obviously, if you're free to play, you should not be pulling here. If you spend money on the game, spend it how you like, but you know, obviously do not pull here. We are so close. We can always taste the anniversary SUGO-FEST coming from now, so do not be pulling here. Do not pull. But I personally will be doing pulls because that's just the way I roll, but I'm just suggesting to most of you guys, don't pull. But we are going to be discussing the SUGO-FEST in this video. Before we actually get to that though, let's actually go ahead and check out the Treasure Map notice, because it actually gives us a full detailed discussion about all of the boosted characters for the upcoming Treasure Map. So here we have Treasure Map NL. So for those of you who don't know what he does, I won't be discussing him in this video. I'll be making the separate video with the whole breakdown of the Treasure Map itself. I'll discuss what he does in that particular video. But either way, I am excited for this character because he is very, very good. What I wanted to make note to you guys was, what's this? 4th anniversary titles. What is this? Information about the 4th anniversary titles that will be awarded at the end of the, oh my god. Users that place in certain ranks for each league at the end of the event will be awarded titles. The ranks that will be awarded titles are as follows: 1st each league, 2nd each league, 4th each league. What? The titles will be sent to each user accordingly after the event. So you get a title that's like 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 10th as a title? That's really interesting. I don't know, is that going to be available every single event or not? I'm not really too sure about that. You know what titles are. You know, when you go to your friend screen or whatever, you can go to set title, and that's my particular title. But I assume they're going to be giving everyone more titles depending on where they rank on the treasure map. That's intriguing. I hope that they actually continue to do that. That's actually really, really interesting. Let me go ahead back to the world map and actually have a look at this treasure map notice once again, because that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the boosted list and discuss how actually free-to-play friendly, or how friendly it is for most people to build teams for this map. So let's go ahead, scroll down. It also says the treasure map bazaar will also be active, of course. We already knew about that. Bonus rare recruit. Information about the bonus rare recruit from ranking and treasure mode rewards. Bonus rare recruit 4-star or better. SUGO-FEST exclusives. League assignment, and here we go. So we know that the highest boosted character in this treasure map is going to be the Legend Shiki. Now, if you guys didn't see my video yesterday about Legend Shiki, I fully discussed him and his whole batch and how good or bad they are. And yeah, this character, as we all expected, with Gil Tazora in the last map being the highest point booster, made sense for Shiki to be the highest point booster here. And then we've got the 1.75 point booster in the new Luffy. Luffy is actually very, very good for a treasure map character, so I actually really want to get my hands on this character. And then for 1.5 times point booster, we've got Gil Tazora back again. We've got Garnfor, and we have V3 Saba and Whitebeard and Marco, the 2 legends that came out prior to this particular treasure map, and you know, after the last treasure map and before this treasure map, where all the new legends basically are going to be boosted here, but Shiki is the highest point booster, of course. And then for 1.35 point boosters, we've got treasure map Big Mom and also treasure map NL. Also the new rare recruits in Indigo and Scarlet, and then also the Reiju and Sanji from the last map are also pretty significantly boosted here as well. And then in terms of the rest of the characters that are going to be boosted, 1.2 times treasure mode points. We have a lot of characters here. In terms of legends that are boosted, we've got Gear 4 Luffy, both of the Gear 4 Luffys. We've got Luffy and Ace, Katakuri, 6+ Corazon is here as well, 6+ NL is here as well. The new raid Blackbeard, Garp and Sengoku. We've got Kuma, Coliseum Kuma's here, Coliseum, what's his name? Coliseum Opera is here as well. We've got limited rare recruit Tashigi and limited rare recruit Killer as well. All of the World Journey Straw Hats are here. All of the Whitebeard Marco batches here. The Wedding Sanji and Wedding Pudding, Neo, Garp as well. Shanks and Mihawk are here. And then we've got a couple of like other Coliseum characters. Lots of NL characters are boosted. Neo and Raid NL as well as Coliseum NL. Wow, the old school Strong World, Scarlet, and Indigo from the Fortnite are also boosted here as well. Pretty interesting. Raid Shiki, Raid Barter, Raid Zoro. Always good to see Raid Zoro. We've got some of the old, or nearly all, yeah, pretty much, yeah, every single other treasure map character is here as well, from Mihawk all the way to treasure map Jack. and then obviously some of the treasure map rare recruit characters. So that's always really good to see. And then these characters, unfortunately, are not point boosters, but they will give you a statistical boost, making them a little bit stronger in this treasure map. So overall, it's gonna be interesting, and I'll be trying to make a video for you guys discussing everything about this treasure map and trying to build easily accessible teams for you guys, so we'll have to wait and see for that one. But yeah, I'm actually pretty excited to get this treasure map underway. So now let's actually go ahead and take this time to actually discuss the SUGO-FEST. So this SUGO-FEST is going to be beginning on February 11th at 1900 PST time, as we can all expect, and it's going to be running until the 18th of February. And it says One Piece film Treasure SUGO-FEST is here. Film characters have newly arrived in this special Treasure SUGO-FEST, plus in this SUGO-FEST, all wanted posters are 4-star or better, so very, very good bait to try and get people to pull, of course. The new Shiki is here, plus Luffy, Gunfor, Dr. Indigo, and Scarlet are new as treasure map trusty characters, of course, so we already knew that heading into this. The new Luffy and Gunfor will no longer be in Rare Recruit after the 18th of February. They may return at a future date. The new Shiki does not come with voice. Now, that is unfortunate. It's the same with Guild Tesoro as well. I don't think they plan to add voices to the movie legends at any time. We know that V3 Sabo doesn't have voice right now, but I think they are expecting to put voice on him later on down the track, which is good to know. Recruit trusty characters to gain a ton of treasure mode points, of course, and then it goes through details about what Shiki actually does. All new characters will join your crew at max level, max special level with unlock powers. Holy crap, everyone comes at max special level that you pull, every new character that you pull. So Shiki, Dr. Indigo, Scarlet, and I assume that Luffy and Gunfor would come with max sockets as well. So if they only have 3 sockets, they get Auto Heal, Despair, and Bind. If they have 4, they get all of those plus Charge Special. All new characters, Shiki, Luffy, Gunfor, Dr. Indigo, Scarlet will be trusty characters in the treasure map. We already knew about that. Okay, so now let's get to the SUGO-FEST structure. It's going to be part 1, part 2, and part 3, where you get 2 days per part. It looks like the last part actually is 3 days. Okay, that's interesting to know. Okay, and obviously with every single part that changes over, the SUGO-FEST structure will also change with it. So let's actually discuss this here. Part 1, 10+1 rare recruit. The first and the 5th multi-pull is going to be 30 rainbow gems. So I know a lot of people are going to be tempted here because getting the treasure mode rare recruit characters is going to be nice, just making your whole fight against this treasure map much, much easier. Of course, it makes a lot of sense. Second multi-pull. Last wanted poster is guaranteed to be the 5-star Gunfor character. I'm definitely doing at least 2 multi-pulls to get Gunfor. Definitely doing that. That's amazing. Always love to do that to get that guaranteed treasure map rare recruit character. Just enables you to beat the treasure map a little bit easier and giving you just a little bit more treasure mode points. The 3rd, 6th, and 8th multi-pull is guaranteed to be a SUGO-FEST exclusive character. No real change there. Makes a lot of sense. Unfortunately, not a rate boosted legend, but it's just a regular legend character. The 4th multi-pull, the last wanted poster, is guaranteed to be 5-star Luffy. Oh my god, they're really trying to bait people to pull right before the anniversary, and I think they might have baited me. I might do 4 multi-pulls for Luffy because having Luffy and Gunfor makes the final fight so much easier, because you use Gunfor in stage 6, gets rid of the debuffs, and you kill NL, and Luffy is so good on the revive of NL, because NL does revive on stage 7, and when you use his special, gets rid of everything, gets rid of barriers, and gets rid of 100% of defense. He's going to be extremely useful for this fight, so I might go ahead and pick that up. I'm still not 100% sold yet, but that is indeed very, very tempting to try and get that Luffy. And it comes at 5 stars, so he comes max level, max special, max sockets. You don't have to do anything. They come pretty much all good to go. So that is extremely tempting to try and get this Luffy to make my whole just run in treasure map much easier. 10th multi-pull is guaranteed to be a limited pull SUGO-FEST exclusive. I'm really hoping that for our actual anniversary SUGO-FEST, they really abuse these limited SUGO-FEST exclusive pulls to try and tempt people to do more pulls. I really hope that they do more and more of the limited pull SUGO-FEST exclusive, so that's great. Okay, so we're going straight to part 2 and 3. So 10th multi-pull is the limit. There's nothing after the 10th multi. Part 2 and 3, 10+1 rare recruit, 1st and 5th is going to be 30 rainbow gems like part 1. The 2nd and 4th multi-pull is going to be a showcase character rate boosted. Not even a guaranteed showcase character rate. Oh my god, that's trash, dude. Not even a guaranteed showcase character. Yeah, that's trash. If you're gonna do pulls on this SUGO-FEST, there is literally no reason to do pulls on part 2 or 4, part 2 or 3. There's no reason. There's literally no reason to. Part 1 is far superior in every single way. 3, 6, 8 is guaranteed legend, and 10th is a limited pool legend. Okay, so for part 1, the limited pool SUGO-FEST exclusives, Shiki, Well, obviously the new Shiki, Gear 4 Luffy, Tesoro, V2 Akainu, V2 Shanks, I love that they put them two together, V2 Rayleigh, Shirahoshi, and Blackbeard, interesting. Part number 2, we have Shiki, V2 Sanji, Katakuri, Luffy and Ace, Robin, Hody Jones, V2 Boa, and Dogstorm. Part 2, I feel like, has the weakest batch so far. I feel like Part 1 was definitely better. Luffy, Ace, and Katakuri and Sanji are good, though, but the rest of them are just, like, whatever. Part 3, Shiki, Whitebeard. Oh, my God. Why is Whitebeard and Marco boosted Part 3? That's actually the shittest move ever. Oh, my God. Saba, V3 Saba as well, and Nami, and V2 Aokiji, Garp, Frankie, and Cat Viper. Dude, Part 3 is insane. Dude, Part 3 has the best limited pool batch. And it obviously makes sense, because everyone's going to be pulling Part 1 for the point boosters. Why would they put the best legends in Part 1, of course? But, yeah, that's really interesting that they do that. They put Whitebeard Marco, shove them into Part 3. So, you know, if you do want to pull on a rate boosted part with Whitebeard and Marco, you have to pull on Part 3. Okay, so Part 1, 2, and 3, SUGO-FEST exclusive characters. Obviously, all of them are available. Part 1 rate boost. Garnfall, Luffy. Who else is this? Scarlet, Indigo, Int Boa, Tanaka, Dice. Oh my god, if I don't pull Dice, if I don't freaking pull Dice in Part 1 of the SUGO-FEST, I'm gonna be so mad. Carrot, Chobro, brand new Bellamy, and then the rest is just old characters. Part 2, we've got Baron Tamago, Zeph, Oven, Bobbin, Hina, Kobe. Okay, so that's a much older list of characters. Part 3 is Strawberry, who I really would love to get, Kizaru, Mihawk, Sengoku, Monkey D. Garp, Little Oz Jr., Senor Pink. Okay. Only the 5-star versions of SUGO-FEST exclusives can be recruited. Thank you very much. Hopefully that is the case for the anniversary SUGO-FEST as well. There are no additional rewards after the 10th multi, and it's going to reset between parts. Okay, interesting. So yeah, I'm definitely doing pulls on this SUGO-FEST. I'm doing at least 3. The 4th multi will be definitely tempting, because guaranteed Luffy. So hopefully I can do 3 multis and then potentially get Luffy in the first 3 multis. That would make it a lot easier. If I pull Luffy in the first 2, I'd be tempted to stop there, honestly. Anyways, I'm definitely doing pulls here, but as I said at the start of the video, there's no need to be pulling here. Do not pull on this SUGO-FEST. Trust me, you shouldn't be pulling here. The anniversary is so close. It's at least like a week and a half away, maybe at the very most 2 weeks away. Just hold your horses, guys. We're almost there for the anniversary SUGO-FEST. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. And if you guys have enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like. And if you want to stay up to date with all the content I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But on that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.